I'm on a roll and I'm loving it. After a whole year of struggling to keep consistent, I'm grateful and happy that week 2 has reminded me of what making a simple, real plan does for consistency, which also reminded me that I haven't said what I'm working towards. So today I'm going to break down the next chapter planner using my own current goals. You can get a free printable copy through the link in the description below so you can do the same for your restart. Hey, I'm Bev and this is the Restart Like Mama. This space is for moms rebuilding their lives after survival mode. Maybe motherhood consumed you, or maybe divorce cracked your world open. Maybe life trauma, burnout, or heartbreak left you looking around wondering how you even got here. And now you're trying to figure out how to rebuild everything. Your health, confidence, finances, routines, identity, womanhood, life. That's what we do here. I share the real messy process of rebuilding, from healing your mindset and nervous system to learning how to adult, create routines, take care of yourself again, and build a life that actually feels good living. I am not coming from a perfect place. I'm on this journey too. After 5 years of rebuilding my own life after it crumbled, I've learned that healing isn't about becoming perfect. It's about learning how to keep showing up for yourself with grace, honesty, and courage. So if you're restarting your life one small step at a time, you're in the right place. Okay, so the first part is a reality check-in. For me, I'm not in a terrible place. I mean, considering where I was and where I am now, but I'm also being real. I'm not where I want to be. I used to have to worry about moving every year for a few years in a row, but we've been calling this place home for almost 3 years now. And I don't plan on moving anytime soon. I've already quit smoking 2 years ago, drinking 2.5 years ago, and recreational substances like 3 years ago. I'm no longer self-harming. I'm not in a financially, emotional, or physically abusive relationship anymore. And thankfully, I'm just living the single mom life. Me and my girls are rooted in such amazing communities and have healthy, fun relationships all around us. However, I'm not financially independent yet, and I've gained an additional 40 pounds in the last year. The next part is a little more fun. What does future you look like? For me, I'm healthy, strong, active, social, beautiful, successful, and present. I have a strong relationship with God and visit with Him every day. I move my body every day and nourish it every meal happily. I show up vibrantly and pour into my businesses, and because of that, they are thriving. I'm an active member in my communities, and because of my success, I'm able to pour into them. I've purchased land for me and my family so we can build and live together. I can provide for my family comfortably, and they are active and thriving in their lives as well. Then we get into action. What are the changes that need to happen in order for current you to become future you? For me, it's weight loss, discipline, and work, which end up being my goals. And then we can get into breaking down the goals. Research says you can't truly focus on more than 4 goals at a time. I would agree. Making too many changes is counterproductive, especially when coming out of survival mode. It literally shocks your system, and then you're fighting an even more intense uphill battle. That being said, you can make it like an overarching goal. So for me, weight loss is an overarching goal because obviously I have to make changes to my physical activity, eating habits, and daily and weekly schedule to do all of that. Each goal is then broken down, starting at the most obvious place, your current starting place. Then how will you know when you've reached your goal? Then the steps needed to be taken to reach the goal, then breaking down the big goal into mini goals, think milestones. And of course, habits make life just so much easier and automate things. So what are the habits that can help to achieve the goal? What habits are currently sabotaging your goal? And then breaking those sabotaging habits into the habit formula of trigger, habit, and reward. And lastly, breaking the good habits down into the same formula. I'm going to run through mine real quick. So first, I have weight loss. My starting place is 225 pounds, not walking or working out or really thinking too much about what I put in my body. I know I'll achieve my goal when I wear outfits that I love again and I can move more. Ideally, I'd be around 150 pounds. Ideally, I'd be around 150 pounds, working out 5 days a week, running 3 of those days, and an average of 10K steps a day, while eating close to 80% clean, happily. The steps I need to take to get there are making my steps go up, calorie tracking, meal planning, and prepping, adding workouts to my week, and starting a running plan. I have a bunch of mini goals and milestones for each of the changes I'm making, so like weight-wise, hitting 199, then 175, and 160, and of course, 150. Then for the steps, I have like 5K, and for workouts, I have working out 3 times a week, all the way up to working out for an hour a day. I also want to say here, I'm not just pulling things out of the air. I've literally done this before, and of course, I've done a bunch of research, as overthinkers do. So I am being gentle, but I also want to set the goals so I can get to where I want to get to. Anyways, for habits that could help, I've got workout time, eating schedule, meal prep schedule, and walk a clock, which is what me and my kids call going for a walk. And the habits that are sabotaging me are being stuck in comfort mode and late night snacking. To break down the sabotaging habits, the trigger for comfort is I pick up my girls from school. The habit is coming home and sitting down. The reward and also sabotaging is I get stuck in comfort mode for the rest of the day. The second one is late night eating. The trigger is I put my kids to bed. The habit is scrolling or watching TV while I snack. The reward is relaxing. To change those habits so they benefit me, the trigger would be picking up my girls. The habit would be getting home and getting my girls to do their practice exercises and chores while I make dinner, sitting down for dinner together, and I can finish up my chores while they have some screen time. And the reward will be that I'm free for the rest of the night, so pure comfort. The second habit would be putting my girls to bed, and I would go to bed at the same time, and the reward would be I would get a good night's rest. Honestly, I'm tired by the time they go to bed, so it actually isn't that hard. I just need to make sure I'm getting ready for bed the same time they are and immediately head to my bed. I won't go through them in detail, but just so everyone is on the same page, my goal for discipline is to gently start introducing it back into my life. When you're in survival mode, discipline is actually pretty easy to have. You have to do the things or else something terrible could happen, or your nervous system is such go, go, go state that doing hard things almost comes naturally at that point because they're less scary than like life. So over the last year, I've been very comfortably safe and coasting, and it's been pretty hard to do harder things. So I'm going to start doing hard things again just because they're good for me. And for work, I want to continue to show up consistently and grow and build and get better and better at what needs to get done to do those things. Once that's done, we get into the actual day-to-day living, looking at what current use schedule looks like and what future use schedule will look like. Currently, I'm waking up at 7:30, getting my girls up and ready for school, coming home, having breakfast and time with God, and then getting to work. I'll shower and get ready after a few hours, then start doing odd tasks that need to get done. And then pick up my kids, we'll chill, eat dinner, and chill some more until it's time for them to get ready for bed around 7:45, which is when I will do the final chores and then go to bed at 9-ish. That's when I'll get ready for bed, but really I'll grab a little snack on the way to getting ready and scroll until midnight. Future me wakes up at 6 a.m. and has a morning with God, getting my girls up at 7 and making breakfast to eat together, dropping them off at school, and then getting to work. I'll do my workout and then I'll shower and have a protein shake while I get ready, do any of the odd things that need to get done, then pick up my kids from school. We'll get home, I'll make dinner while they do their practices, and we'll have dinner together. I'll finish up the chores and cleaning while they have screen time, and then I should be free to hang out with them from 6 o'clock onward until it's time for all three of us to get ready for bed, putting us at 9 p.m., where we will do screen-free wind down time and lights out by 10. That's the goal that I have for this week. In the planner, there's a page that has that schedule and a reflection sheet beside it. So I can sit down at the end of the week and see what worked and what didn't, any changes that need to be done, etc. Then there's a weekly schedule and a quarterly schedule to plan out milestones or see what's coming up. So that's where I'm at. That's the goal for the week, which, by the way, will be my first week as a 34-year-old. Last year really was a coasting year, but I'm grateful to know that I'm out of survival mode and I'm excited to build a life that's thriving and safe and vibrant. If you're on a restart journey, then make sure you join the Restart Like Mama community. The link is in the description below. It's where women on the same journey can show you support and gently keep you accountable. There's tools and resources waiting for you in there. And remember, you didn't choose this mess, but you do get to choose what comes next. I'll see you next week.